I like to show people the things they see every day, but they don't notice. But as an artist, it's more than just showing it. I want to show it in a beautiful light. You know, I don't have a political or social agenda as much as an aesthetic one. And yes, it's true though that that the work has a social conscience to it. But it's also important for me that it be aesthetically pleasing, because that I feel is my role as an artist, to make beautiful pictures. I have my lights, the tripod, assistant. So it's for me, it's no different working in the streets than working in the studio, because I'm controlling the light. I'm controlling everything except the model. I let the models express themselves and be who they are. Yeah, they're very patient. They understand the job. The job is to pose, and a lot of times they have to wait until we set up the lights and test the Polaroids. So they're extremely professional and know how to, they know how to pose, which means that they ignore me. I'm receiving similar answers, mostly the same in the sense that yes, they all say yes, but more in New York than here, because here we have some people, Romanians or people who maybe are undocumented, and so they're the ones who are cautious and say no. But I would think I have 75 or 80% success with people saying yes. I think they say yes because they understand I'm serious, I'm an artist, I feel something for them, and I want to show them in the best light possible. And so I think they understand my sincerity as an artist, and that's partially why they say yes. Of course, the money helps too. I see homeless in Brussels, but I saw a lot of homeless, more than ever, in New York last year when I did the Residents of New York. And then I went to Paris, and I see a lot of homeless in Paris. So I see a lot of homeless everywhere. I'm sure if I go to Greece, if I go to Spain, I will see a lot of homeless there. So it's not only Brussels, it's worldwide. It's a condition of the times, a very sad condition. The difference, I think, between here, New York, or Brussels, or New York, as far as the homeless are concerned, is that there are more gypsies. There are more people almost performing on the streets here. They present themselves a certain way. Either they're begging, or they're on their knees, or the women with the children. In New York, you never see women with children because they don't allow that. So here, you see another kind of homeless, and it's almost a more extreme version of it, and more dramatic and theatrical. Someone might say, well, you got a lot of gypsy women, you have a lot of Romanians, but I'm photographing what I see. If there's a lot of gypsies in my pictures, it's because there's a lot of gypsies in Brussels. So, for me, it's about, not so much about, about what I create, but also about what I find. And so this is what I find. I use a Mamiya RB67, and I've been using this camera for about 25 years. I like using the same equipment. It's like part of me. The models change, the ideas change, but the artist and the camera stay the same. And so even though I don't feel that I do it with a political agenda, I do have a social consciousness, and it comes across in the work, For me, though, the work is about humanity, and and it's good when an artist can address that.